So my name is David Donovan. I'm an associate director with USC Transportation. I've been at USC for about 32 years, the last 12 of which have been with auxiliary services and the USC Transportation team. Well, parking at USC especially, but anywhere, is incredibly important. If your customers can't get in and out easily, it becomes a huge stress point for them. It leads to problems and complaints. So parking just overall is incredibly important. The University Village Garage, which was designed in 2014 and opened in 2017, has experienced a few issues over the years since then. So when we first opened it, it had a pull ticket access control system to get in and out of the garage. And one of the main problems was with those tickets themselves. So people, when they pull tickets out of a machine, they sometimes jam it in their pocket and crumple it up. They put it next to a soda and it gets wet. They lose it. So there are all kinds of issues directly related to the tickets themselves. There are other issues that are going to happen in any garage, like occasionally a car will break down in a lane, or there are communications issues with customer service. But really the problem for us was those pull tickets themselves. Frogparking was an existing vendor at USC, and that's really an important part of our process, is to have somebody approved by USC Purchasing as a vendor. So they had done a project for us back in 2018, and they were already a university approved vendor. And it was during a meeting to discuss that prior project that they mentioned a new product they had called Frog One. Their application for Frog One was at a retail environment at a shopping mall in New Zealand, with one entry in and one entry out of a garage. I have one of those. I could probably use some suggestions on how to do it better. So we started talking, and what do you know, their LPR system is amazing, and we were very excited to install it at the University Village. The new system has really resolved a number of issues almost immediately. So the first one is the time it takes to get into the garage, right? We only have a single lane coming down into the subterranean garage. And on a pull ticket system, every single customer had to physically stop at the station, figure out what they wanted to do if they weren't familiar with pull tickets, and then actually do a thing, pull the ticket. Now, especially upon ingress, people just literally, most of them don't even stop, because the LPR camera is that good where it just picks up their license plate as they're approaching the gate arm. The gate arm goes up automatically and they can begin their session at the University Village. Transition between providers was pretty seamless. We had the old system, as soon as it was depowered, it was actually ripped out by the Frogparking team and they started work installing their system immediately. So far the system has been amazing, and I'm not just saying that. It's seamless, it's incredible, it's poetry, and it sounds crazy when I tell people that, and I tell people all the time because I love talking about the equipment. It really is poetry. It's watching something, it's like a symphony, watching cars come in and come out and not even stop in either direction. It's just really cool watching the whole thing move and flow. One of the things we actually had to do, the system was working so well in terms of getting people out of the garage, we actually had to work with the City of Los Angeles Department of Transportation to increase the signal time of the red light at the top of the ramp, because the intersection wasn't giving us enough time to get the volume of cars out of the garage that we were actually putting through the system. It was that fast. So our revenue has skyrocketed. And in addition to the increased revenues, we've also, as mentioned before, we've cut back on staffing in the lanes. So we're both experiencing higher revenues and a decreased expense at the same time. So it's hitting it from both sides. We couldn't be happier with the system. I can't recommend Frogparking highly enough. Their customer service is off the charts. The technology is so cool. It's just, like I said, it's easy for me to sit here and geek out about it because I'm a transportation professional, whatever that means. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. It's simple to implement. It's easy to use from a customer standpoint. It's versatile beyond belief. Anything we've asked Frog to do, they've been able to do. Basically just, tell us what you want us to do and we'll take care of it. And they make it happen, which is, again, not something we're used to necessarily. And they're also nice. Kiwis are amazing. They're the best people. So I can't recommend them highly enough for the tech, the service, the interactions, the personability, the customer service. affordability, all of it.